Hello, good morning guys. I hope you guys been well, and we have been in lockdown for 3 months.
I know.
Oh my
Crazy.
god. So I think it's time for us to just have a walk, have an exercise, and also eat out as well.
That's right. So today we're gonna be showing you a day in the life of like Nick and Helmi and what we eat around Marrickville here.
Yeah.
It's kind of like where we are at the moment. We can't really go too far. But we're gonna be showing you some hidden gems, some places that we haven't shown before, but you know, I think it's really good and you guys must try this the next time you're in Marrickville when you can travel again.
Yes. So first stop is obviously breakfast. Now we found that there's this cafe in Marrickville. It's sort of like hidden gem for us, and it's called Valentinas. They do American style diner. So think about French toast, fried steak sandwich, and obviously coffee. Now this cafe is very small, it's in the middle of like nowhere. We actually never dined in before, but we love to do it, you know, after this restriction done. But we've tried the food before, it's excellent. That's why for today's video, obviously we're gonna start with Valentina.
So for once we decided not to eat at home and we're out in this library courtyard here in Marrickville. It's kind of like a new, I guess, development recently, I think a couple of years now. Never really sat down here and really enjoy a bit of the scenery here. But here we go. We've got our food ready right here. I've ordered the French toast.
It's such a mess,
It is.
honestly.
It's such a mess. It doesn't look pleasing at all in the eyes. You got eggs. You've got the bacon right there.
Ooh.
Look at that, beautiful. And then I think it's glazed with some maple syrup as well. A bit of a cinnamon as well. So we actually brought some wet wipes from the car because we know that this particular dish, this French toast, it's actually really messy and really oily. You can see that all that maple syrup just dripping in and all that bacon juice. Just beautiful. Let's give this a bite. Incredible. The bread itself is so fluffy. Oh my god. But the cinnamon though, that cinnamon really makes a difference. You got that cinnamony kind of aftertaste. Just beautiful. It's just all smeared all around that bread there. And you got a really nice that eggy touch as well. And then that bacon, my god. It's crunchy. It's sweet because of the maple syrup. And underneath that, there you got that beautiful egg. Look at that. Looks like an omelet egg right there.
And also cheese.
Yes, and cheese, that melted cheese right underneath there. Wow.
Oh my god.
That's just beautiful. It's so messy, but it is so good. But there's just something about all that combination, that maple syrup, that cinnamon. It's just beautiful. Really outstanding, really an outstanding dish. It's so messy though, you can see my hand. But it's really good. Fluffy bread, everything. Perfect. To me, this is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 breakfast.
It's super filling too. Super filling. And as you can see, there's so many people also sitting down, have coffee and breakfast like us. Now I order the fried steak sandwich. So if you look at that one, it looks like a fried chicken, right? But in fact, it's actually beef deep fried in chicken batter. Oh my gosh. And if you look at this one, you'll think, oh, is that like Hollandaise sauce or something? No, this is mashed potato.
That's right.
So it's very messy. Look at this. Okay.
And then they got some pickled veggie too, Helmi.
Yeah, so that is the pickled veggie. This is the fried steak that I mentioned. And that is the mashed potato. And you have the milk bun as well. It's very soft. Alright. Look at this thing. Gosh,
that's a handful, really.
It's really a handful, and it's super filling, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I'll try to eat as nice as possible, but I don't think it's possible. Oh my god, this is like the messiest food ever. Look at this. It's super messy, but the bun is like super soft. This is like milk bun, and underneath that is the mashed potato. Is so creamy. It's super good. Now the fried steak, I actually never tried fried steak before, So inside is the beef, and then they deep fried with the fried chicken batter. Now the steak itself is sort of like well done, but it's not too chewy at all, so it's perfect. And to give some flavor, they put this beautiful pickle veggie. Wow, it's really good. I mean, I don't know, this is like American style diner, but this is definitely a soul food, man.
This particular next place is a Filipino grocer. It's one of our favorite, right, Helmi?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this place. So when you go in there, there's a lot of, I think, a lot of childhood snack. If you're Filipino, I guess you would know this more than us.
Yeah.
But there's a few of our favorite, like this cheese ring. This is definitely one of my favorite. I love cheese. It's so good. But it's got complete a lot of the ingredients for you to make a lot of the Filipino food. But also they also sell really, really delicious food.
Yeah, and also dessert as well.
Of course, Helmi knows about dessert. But we've got this two barbecue pork skewer here, which is kind of like a Thai muping. If you look at it, very similar.
Yeah, we've tried before. Remember, Nick? We
in
went
Flemington
to
Market.
Yeah,
That's
Flemington
right.
Market.
Yeah, so this is cooked fresh down the back. We actually got a bit of an access there to see how they were cooking it. All that charcoal, that smoke is actually just beautiful. It just reminds you of those street food you eat back in Asia.
I know.
When can we travel? Soon, hopefully. All right, well, let's give this a go. Oh, a little tough. Nice and sweet. It's chewy though. It's kind of chewy. It's soft, but it's like really chewy. And I think because we got the one that's up in the front on the counter and it's a little cold, unfortunately. We should have gotten the one that's fresh off the charcoal grill, right, Helmi?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
but normally the Pinoy barbecue, this one, they don't really use the fat.
no,
That's
but they
why-
use pork belly.
yeah.
Apparently, I asked, and they use the pork belly portion of it. But there's not much fat, as you can see. There's a few fat down the bottom here,
Oh, yeah.
but a lot of them are a lot of the lean meats there. I can see, nice and sweet. But I think when it's a little bit cold, it just gets a little tough. So this is not cold, but it's still warm. But I think it's been there for 10 to 15 minutes, so it's a little tougher than what I expected. Next time we go back, I want to try the sisig. That's the pig's ear.
Yeah.
You guys never tried pig's ear? You guys gotta try sisig. It's actually delicious. Really, really good and addictive. If they do the sisig correctly, oh my god, you'll be hooked for life.
So it was raining before and we decided to go home, but now we are back, right?
Yep, we're back out. You can see the weather just completely changed so
Yeah.
fast. It's ridiculous, right?
I know.
It was sunny, and then suddenly now it's raining. Well,
It stopped now.
It's stopped now, so
Yeah.
we're out towards Petersham. It's about a kilometer from where we live.
Yeah.
And because someone wants to get her dessert.
Yeah, so this place is like super famous with the Portuguese egg tart, and surprisingly, Nick never tried.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
Yes.
I don't even know when you went by yourself to try it.
The place is called Sweet Belum and it's one of the best Portuguese egg tart in Sydney. And I've been to Portugal before. I've tried their Portuguese egg tart. Oh my gosh. Okay, before, because me and my mom went there. So we only bought 2 and then my mom is like, let's go back to buy another 6. Yeah. And why Belum? So Belum is the place where this Portuguese egg tart, like the original recipe is from. And I went to like the original store. It's so magical. Anyway, alright, let's try this one because we can't travel, right? So this is the closest thing that we can eat here. Look at that. It's super flaky, right? So we went during like afternoon, so this is not freshly made. So if you want to have the freshly made one, you have to come early in the morning. But it's like freshly made during the day. So let's give it a try.
Oh, the crunch! That is an insane crunch.
Oh my god. The pastry is like super flaky and crunchy, and the custard is like custardy, it's milky, but it's not sweet at all. Like, I have a friend who's not a sweet tooth, you know, hate dessert, but can eat this like too, because it's not sweet at all. This is like super good. I mean, I don't know where else they sell the Portuguese egg tart in Sydney, which is really good. I think this is the best. This is really good.
Wow, it started raining again. I feel like we're in Melbourne. But usually late in the afternoon, we would come to this park. Forgot the name of the park actually, but it's a really nice park, really open, spacious, really nice route as well for running, right?
Yeah.
There's the creek on my right here, and also there's a section in the park where you can do like a gym workout. But yeah, it's good to be out, you know? You're locked down for almost like, what, 8 hours a day? But yeah, maybe a bit of a walk now. After that, we're gonna show you one of our favorite hot pot place in Walleye Creek.
Yes.
And it's something different. It's not the soup base that we like. We want to introduce you the dry hot pot. I don't know if you ever tried dry hot pot before, but dry hot pot is incredibly good and tasty. So after we do our exercise, we're gonna eat again. She can't even reach it.
Like that?
Suspend yourself.
Suspend? Oh, like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So bad.
I don't have any muscle. Wow.
Easy, Helmi. Easy. Alright, so here we are in Walleye Creek.
Yes. We normally come here at least once a week.
That's right. That means we could be here twice.
Three times
or 4 times a week. Maybe not that much, but
yeah.
A lot has changed actually. They got 2-pack here. Can you imagine that?
I know.
2-pack
favorite
fried chicken.
And
so
also
good.
there's machi as well.
Yep.
Which is the bubble tea.
There's a big Asian grocery supermarket here as well, so
yeah,
that's perfect. You know, if you want to get a lot of your Asian stuff, they have everything here pretty much. Yeah. But we're gonna head down to that place right behind me, right there. There's a hot pot place there. It's one of our favorites actually.
Yeah, it's Malatang place, and basically what you do, you have to pick up a bowl and then pick everything that you want to eat, and then choose the base. So it could be the soup, which is Malatang spicy sauce, or one of our favorite is actually the dry one.
Yeah, the dry Sichuan Hot Pot. So this is the place. It's called Fresh and Hot.
Just like me. So if you've never done this before, they actually tell you what to do. There's like step 1, step 2, and step 3. But we are so pro right now.
That's right. We already know what to do.
Okay. Now we normally get this one, the sweet potato noodle. This one is really good. Some enoki mushroom. Alright, so this is the buffet section, and I love this fish tofu. It's so good. I'm gonna get that. As you know, I love my sausage, and this is the cheese sausage. And this one as well. Obviously, my luncheon meat or spam.
For me, I usually like to get this mochi. It's like really chewy and bouncy. I love that. So usually I get a couple of those. Fried dough stick. Love that. Some coriander. Perfect. There you go, and so we have it. This is our favorite place to eat malatang or hot pot. But this particular version is the dry wok, the dry hot pot with the Sichuan chili. Oh, just so aromatic. Love that. And we love to get that, I think, sweet potato noodles. Is that right, Helmi?
Yeah.
I think that's the one. It's so nice and like slurpable. Usually what we do is like we add a little bit of that sesame sauce. Yep, so we put that sesame sauce and then like a top of fried shallot. It's just so good. Now, with Chinese food, you guys gotta understand that presentation is not key. It's all about taste.
Yeah.
It's all about taste. We got some chili here as well, because Helmi loves chili, but I'll let Helmi add the chili herself because she likes to overkill it with chili. It's already spicy, by the way, so you can just
with this
see.
dry wok, basically is the hot pot base, but they stir fry it with garlic.
Yep.
That's why it's so aromatic.
Yep.
So
Let's
good.
try the noodle first. Oh, that is so comforting for a night like this. Slurpy noodle, bouncy, got that chewiness, beautiful. And the chili, something about Sichuan it's just so addictive. It's a chili that numbs your whole mouth, right? Like the more you eat it, the number like your mouth is, but it's actually so addictive. It's a slow and gradual process that really gets you really numb. My favorite is this one. It's the mochi one. So that's the one. So when you bite it, I think there's a cheese inside as well, Helmi.
Is it?
I think I remember there's a cheese. Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. That is beautiful. You guys gotta try that mochi. It's so chewy and bouncy. It's just perfect. Inside there's that kind of gooey of beautiful like melted cheese inside. Can't really ask any better than this. This is like perfect. We usually buy this and then we watch Netflix or we watch Korean drama while eating this. It's like the perfect combo to do that.
Yeah.
The thing about malatang is about how much you would like to order to eat for the night.
Yeah.
So you don't have to like add an extreme amount of like food or topping to it, but it's just the right amount that you want to eat, right?
Yeah.
But you know your portion yourself, so that's really easy.
And also for bubble tea lovers like me, oh my god, this is like heaven because it's quite complete. They have cocoa, they have cha time, they have milk flour, they have machi machi, and they have new fill. And I think maybe they're gonna open new one as well. It's so crazy.
Yeah, we love it because they have cocoa. Cocoa is one of my favorite.
Yeah. And
I
milk
don't
flour
like
as
milk.
well.
Helmi loves milk stuff,
I
right?
love milk.
But for me, who's lactose intolerant, I need something refreshing, and thank God for cocoa.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy following us around. It's actually our first time eating outside. It's so crazy. We always inside the house. Anyway, I hope the lockdown is ended very soon so we can resume our adventure around Sydney and beyond. Alright, don't forget to punch the like button, subscribe, ring the bell notification so you can get our weekly food and travel soon video. See ya! I lied, so it's actually not ended. We still buy cocoa, right? See you next week. Really, this time is really. See you next week.